Bullet Club for
G-Fam, excuse me, just waking up. G-Fam, so I know I've been slacking recently on the the football videos recently, but you gotta forgive me for that. There hasn't been anything groundbreaking to talk about regarding the NFL in general or the Giants themselves. At least not until the preseason starts and then they start making cuts. So before I do start the video, I do want to say thank you guys for giving me 100 subscribers. I should have said thank you for that in my previous video, but I did not. Just completely set my mind, which I apologize. But I do want to thank all you guys for giving me 100 subscribers. You guys are awesome, and I make these videos for you guys, and I'm glad you guys enjoy them. So let's keep this train moving, and let's see how far we can get. Maybe by the end of the year we try to hit 200 or 300. So today's video is going to be a tiny bit of a rant. I don't like making rant videos that much because I think they're overrated. But this one's going to be a rant video, and it's going to be about TNA or Global Force Wrestling, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and Mr. Ed Nordholm. Mr. Ed Nordholm. Now, if you don't know who Ed Nordholm is, he is the president or whatever I think he owns the network that TNA's on or something like that, which is like Anthem Sports or some shit like that. This man has... What I'm trying to talk about is the Broken Hardy gimmick, okay? If you're a wrestling fan, you know of Broken Matt and Brother Nero. If you don't, then I don't know where you've been for the past year and a half. The Hardys have been trying to get the Broken gimmick from TNA to Matt, I don't know, maybe Matt's ownership or WWE's umbrella, maybe, I'm not sure. But they've been fighting for this for months, ever since they left the company. And, they've been teasing it. I made that video back about the Hardys teasing it heavily. They were heavily teasing it. But Mr. Ed Nordholm is the biggest you know what? This video is not going to get monetized. But I'm not monetizing this video. Fuck it. This dude is the biggest fucking idiot I have ever met in my life. This dude wasn't even in charge of the company at the time when Matt's Broken Universe was at its highest popularity in the entire business. So who the fuck is he to say that he can't release an intellectual property that Matt came up with, that this helped save Matt's career, that this gave Matt an identity, outside of Jeff, instead of just being, oh, you're Jeff Hardy's brother. This Broken Universe and Broken Matt and everything that in this whole delete stuff that Matt came up with. Matt came up with this. Nobody else. This saved this man's career. His career was literally just being second fiddle to Jeff. It is a bunch of bullshit that somebody even like him even has the audacity to say that, oh, this is ours. You can't use this. You use this here, but you didn't use it over there. You use this here. Now, I'll give the fact that if this was WWE, I don't think Matt would even bother fighting for this shit. But since it is TNA, he does have a chance, and I mean he does have a chance to take this shit to court to say, fuck you, Ed Nordholm, give me my gimmick. This is my gimmick. If you watch the final deletion, here's a tweet from Matt Hardy saying how much he spent and how much time that him, Rebby, and Jeff put into the fucking final deletion. It is literally right here on the fucking screen. And then now, look, Sports Illustrated came out with an article that Matt retweeted last night or a couple of days ago. I'm not quite sure. But I'm going to put that up for you in just a second. But look, if any of you out there believe that Ed Nordholm has the right to keep this gimmick hostage, you're fucking insane. This gimmick, like I said, saved this man's career. This gimmick saved his life. This gimmick gave him an identity that wasn't just being Jeff Hardy's brother. This gimmick got him in an immense amount of popularity. So when people think of the Hardys, they don't just think, oh, Jeff's the star, Matt is just, there. They think of, oh, Jeff Hardy's this amazing, guy that jumps off ladders, the crazy hair and the armbands with the holes in it. But then they also think Matt Hardy, delete. That's what Matt has been working for, and that's what I don't fucking understand. That you want to take this away from a man that has busted his ass over and over. This man put his baby on TV because it tied into with his gimmick. The King Maxwell thing was one of the greatest things I've ever seen. This whole broken universe and the fans that are behind it it's intoxicating to see the support that people are giving Matt Hardy, and they want to see the broken gimmick. They don't want to fucking give him his gimmick because it's going to make a hell of a lot more money than it. They don't want to give him the gimmick because it's going to make WWE a hell of a lot more money than it ever made TNA, because WWE has the resources to give the branch out merchandise. Shit, I can't even think right now. I'm so upset. The merchandise, just think of the merchandise that WWE can put up with the broken gimmick. Think of the promos they can cut with the production style of WWE. Think of everything Matt can do. If Matt puts his head together with the creative, if they give him that creative outlet with the broken gimmick, the sky's the limit. Matt Hardy was, without a doubt, the biggest thing in wrestling over the past year. If you were an independent wrestling fan, either you in Ring of Honor, when the Hardys went to the Ring of Honor, you went to Ring of Honor with them, because the Hardys were the hottest act in wrestling last year, and you cannot fucking doubt that. So Ed Nordholm, you cannot claim a gimmick that you were not even a part of the company with. Fuck, I'm so upset I freaking can't even. You cannot claim a gimmick off of somebody, and say, oh, it's intellectual property of this company. Bitch, you weren't even fucking with the company then, okay? Anthem Sports and Entertainment didn't take over till after the Hardys were leaving, or as the Hardys were leaving. So it's full of shit for you to say, you can't take this with you, it is ours. We're going to send you cease and desist letters if you use that on the indies. Fuck you, Ed Nordholm, you can't do that. So, you know what, guys? I didn't want to make this a rant video, but unfortunately it was. Here's that Sports Illustrated article. You got me put it up right here for you guys. I'm gonna leave it up for a little bit. So I'm gonna leave it up as I'm talking. So that's pretty much my thoughts on that. It's a bunch of bullshit that's that Matt has to jump through hoops. They offered him maybe $10,000 to $15,000 to use the gimmick, but they wanted 50% of the revenue they made off of it, and they wanted a portion of Jeff's money from his band and his art. Fuck out of here, that's some bullshit. That's some petty shit. Just because you're terrified, you are shitting your pants because you are terrified that they are going to make more money with that gimmick than you ever did. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to drop a like, drop a comment, hit the subscribe button right here if you're brand new. Check out another video over here if you're brand new. Check out my most recent video over here right here if you're brand new. And I'll see you guys next time. Go G fam.
Too sweet. Goodbye. Good night. Bang.